Yo, I can finally say that BLACKPINK was in my area! G'day guys, it's Eric. How's it going? So I've been really sick the past few days with a cold, but more so, I've been sick with post-BLACKPINK concert depression. Holy shit. I attended day one of the BLACKPINK In Your Area concert tour in Seoul, which not only was the first of their concert tour that they're doing now worldwide, but it was their first ever Korean concert. This was huge for me because I've basically been a YG stan like my whole life, and like Big Bang got me into K-pop and they were like ultimate stan group. So to be there at a YG group's first ever Korean concert was actually like surreal and something I've always wanted to do. The merch was actually pretty cool, so I bought a couple things. First off, I got this t-shirt, this long sleeve t-shirt. So I got this because it was basically like the only merchandise with their faces on it that I kind of liked. The reason I say I kind of like was because a lot of the designs of the other merchandise was kind of I mean, some people might really like it, but I kind of didn't. I also got a couple other things. I got this pin. So basically it's one of those pins that I can pin things. I basically bought this because I did buy a pin at another concert I went to for twice, and I wanted to sort of buy as many pins at events I go to. It's a nice simple one, so why not? I also got this what is this? Oh yeah, I got this self-care planner, which I don't actually know what this is meant to be. Like, I'll probably pop it open now to see what it is and figure it out. But I bought it because a self-care planner, like, you know, I'm here in Korea for about a year, and like I'm like gonna be learning Korean, and I'm also want to kind of log my day. So I was like, so a planner sounds about right. Yeah, so it's basically like a weekly planner. It's got like a nice good paper. A lot you can use with it, and at the front it's got the members, which is cool. I like this a lot. Yeah, so I got this. So I can start like logging my days here in Korea, as well as anything I learn like vocab or grammar wise for my Korean study. Also, for every $20 you spent, you actually got choice of a free photo card. There's 4 types, for one for each member, and I was glad it was every $20. I wasn't sure what the free photo card dealio was, but I knew that I wanted Jisoo, I think, because she's my bias. But honestly, like Jenny looked really good in her card, and then part of me really wanted Rose as well because of the Melbourne Pride. Luckily, I spent enough to get 3. Sorry, Lisa, but these are great. So about the concert. Oh man, I am honestly very fortunate that the past concert experiences I've had in Korea have been really good, and this was no exception. In fact, this is another highlight for me because when I bought my ticket, I bought it from a scalper on Twitter, which was actually a really straightforward process, and even though I paid quite a bit for my ticket, it was pretty worth it in the end. So I always knew I was going to be in the front row of the F5 section, which, as you can see on the seating map that hopefully I'm attaching, that it's in front of the front platform on the side. I was like, okay, I'll be on the side, that's alright. And I was always going to be in the front row of that on the seat number 2. And I actually thought the seats were going to be coming from inside from outside in, like like stages here, and the seats would be like 1, 2, 3, 4. But actually, it was like 1, 2, 3. It would go from inside out, which was insane because I was seat number 2, which means I was only 1 seat away, and I wasn't in front of the front platform. I was next to it. It was right next to me. I was only meters away from the front platform, meaning that whenever BLACKPINK was on the front platform, I would be super up close. So they'd be in my area. Literally. When I got into my seat, I was literally shaking because I was not expecting to see BLACKPINK up so close. And once I realized where I would be sitting, I was just like, oh man, I am so not ready for this. I am shook. Holy crap. And that was amazing. And my highlights in chronological order were the really strong intro with DDU-DU-DU at the start. You know, like they come in, they're just like, BLACKPINK! BLACKPINK! Like, you just get super hyped, and like everyone's going on and all chanting like, you know, Kim Jisoo, Kim Jenny, Park Jae-young, La Lisa, or whatever. Like, I didn't really know the fan chants, I just knew the name order, so I was able to chime in. they performed Stay really early on, and they performed it on like this platform where they could fly towards the rest of the arena. So it was like a hovering platform. Lisa! That was insane. Like, Stay is actually my favorite Blackpink song, which I honestly think is super overrated. But you know, when you're a K-pop group that's literally released banger after banger after banger, like some have to be sort of put on the wayside, which sucks because I love Stay. When the solo stages started, I like literally lost my mind because Jisoo was first, and when they revealed her, the intro to Clarity by Zed started playing, and I was legitimately tearing up. Like legit, like I was just like, what? I did not expect to hear it there. And also, that song is really nostalgic for me because when I was really into raves and music festivals with my friends back in Melbourne, that song was like our anthem for a couple years, and it means a lot to me in a way. You are the piece of me. I wish I didn't leave. Chasing relentlessly. Still fighting, I don't know why. If you know, lyrically it's kind of cheesy, and the cheesiness is kind of meaningful to me as well. But what it really is that song was like kind of like an OST for basically me and my friends for like a significant portion of our life as friends. And I couldn't believe it, but I was legitimately tearing out with Jisoo singing, and she slayed it, man. Like honestly, the song was a little high for her at times, but she was really into it. She sang it really sincerely, and the way she ended was like beautiful as well, and it was great. Rose solo, oh my god. So she started with Let It Be by the Beatles, like an unplugged version with a piano accompaniment. Let it be, let it be, let it be. And then she sang You and I by Park Bom. Again, I'm a YG stan, so hearing that song live was great for me. And not together, it just feels so right. Then she sang Only Look at Me by Taeyang, and dude. Big Bang is my ultimate bias group, and I've seen them live twice, and for the Made tour in Melbourne and Sydney, and both times Taeyang sang Eyes Nose Lips, and he also sang Good Boy with G-Dragon. But my favorite song by Taeyang has always been Only Look at Me, and when she started singing it, I was in, man. I was just like na 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 na, baby. And look, it was so early in the concert, and there was already so many hits for me, and I was I was crying, man. Okay, no, I wasn't literally crying. I teared up a little for Jisoo, but I was super into this whole concert. I've always been kind of sad that I've never gotten to see Taeyang perform on Look at Me. So now that I've seen another YG artist perform it live, in a way, I've gotten my wish to finally see it live, and honestly, it's great. I loved Jennie's solo performance. The song and MV, like, I like it. I like the song. I like that Moana vibe with like the pop trapness of it. But anyways, it's a good song. But the performance is far better than the song. And I got to be part of the crowd that got to see that song performed live for the first time. I saw a YG artist's solo debut song performed for the first time by them. And that's surreal, man. Like, I never thought I'd get to experience something like that. And it was great.
Used to be your girl, used to be the girl. You're sitting on your feelings, sitting on my throne. I ain't got no time for the troubles in your eyes. I'm only looking at me, myself, and I.
After that, after the solo stages was something I wasn't ready for. So everything cut to black, it was all black. And again, remember this, I'm an ultimate Big Bang stan. Seungri's name just freaking appears on the screen, and it's like, wait. I know Zion T was announced as a guest performance for these concerts like a while ago, but are you about to tell me that Seungri is about to appear? And he comes out and he's singing Bang Bang Bang, he sings Fantastic Baby.
Bang, bang, bang! Oh! Bang, bang, bang! Banger, banger, banger! Wow! Fantastic, baby!
He does a bit of a man, and I'm just like losing my mind. Like, yo, Seungri, like, I've always wanted to see you while I'm here in Korea before you enlist, and you're right here in front of me at my side, like literally right there. And I loved his latest song 123, and I'm so happy he performed part of it live because that's something I really wanted to see before he enlists, and I got that. So, you know, I got to tick that off the bucket list of me in Korea, so that's great. We also got the first performance of Kiss and Make Up, which is their collab with Dua Lipa, and while the choreography is simple, the girls absolutely slayed that stage. Like, the production was really good, they're on these high platforms, and while they're swaying around, they're really into it, and they're really giving off like a really fun performance with it, and it was great.
So tell me, can we work this whole thing out? Work this whole thing out. Touch me like you touch nobody. Put your hands all up on me. Tired of hearing sorry. Kiss and make up.
When they performed songs from Square Up, especially Really and See You Later, I was super hyped because I love those two songs, and seeing it live is so great.
Hey, I'll play with them fakes. Keep it real with this. You really love me, my head drop. Now I'm seeing how you go back to school down really. If I can make you wanna die, go. If you really want me, my head drop. 널 절대 다시 교환을 안 받아도 really. 다른 남자와 다르다고. 아픔도 모르게 변한 시간 멈춰. 푹 가고야 지금 방금. 내가 누군지 까먹었니? 막기에 패. I'm a boss, bitch. 내 정도, 다른 정도. 이미 지운 선일처럼 걸려. 선을 향해 다시 심장의 시점을 꺾고 쏘면. 다른 주된 말로 like. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. See you later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. See ya later, maybe never.
It was also great to hear Blackpink favorites like Boombaya. whistle, playing with fire.
Wow, so hot.
Majimak Chodong, especially the last one, because oh my god, I love Majimak Chodong, and they performed the chorus in the freaking front platform I was talking about, and so I got to see them literally meters away going like,
Baby, let's talk.
Let's go.
this is peak. This is straight up peak. To cap it off, for the encore, they performed a really great remix of Whistle, which was a lot of fun, and they were going around again.
This beat got me feeling like
Bomb, bomb.
every time I show up,
Blow up,
make 'em listen like a missile.
Bomb, bomb.
Every time I show up.
Blow up,
They also performed DDU-DU-DU-DU, which honestly had like Jenny really go in for the rap, especially when Crunk was dancing around, which was a lot of fun.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Hit you with that do-do-do-do-do. BLACKPINK. For Wayside Cuddy. Ah, buddy. Put the bass up, it's another banger.
And nothing could prepare for me for this. So remember, Stay is my favorite song of all time in BLACKPINK. For the final song for the encore, they sat down together in the front platform, again, that front platform that's right next to me, and sang a really sweet performance of Stay. And I was just like, yo, this is full circle. Nothing, there was no better way for this to have gone for me. This was amazing. the concert ended, and I'm still sort of feeling that post-concert depression because it was such a good night. I'm really glad I got to go to that concert. Overall, it was a great concert. Like, they had the same live band that played for Big Bang and the other YG artists, so you get that same like live instrumentation vibe, a bit of a rock elements in it that really brings the energy, especially in like a big auditorium. They also really brought it when it came to performing. They like YG's meant to be known. YG idols are meant to be known to be sort of the better performers, and I know that's not really true anymore in the sense that, like, you know, the other big three have really good performers as well, and But BLACKPINK really brought it that night, and I was really pleased with everything. I was super happy with Jennie. She just kills it live, man. Like, it's not about her ability. It's just the fact that the way she carries herself on stage. I know she has a little bit more stage experience than the other girls, but man, Jennie, especially now that Jennie solo debuted for a bit, I think Jennie can do really well, and especially if all four of them can start becoming celebrities in their own right and also be an idol group, that'd be really great for them. BLACKPINK has also announced concert tour stops all over Asia and hopefully some other Western countries as well. So if you ever get a chance, definitely catch BLACKPINK when they're in your area. If you want to keep hearing me ramble about K-pop events I go to, thoughts about K-pop, then, you know, follow me here. Otherwise, take it easy. See ya.